Hey everybody, it's Tim from Par2 Pro. Thanks for joining me today in the Edmonton, Alberta showroom. Thanks for joining me. We are doing a great video on the Mevo Gen2. This is going to be the setup phase. So basically, it's going to be a very similar setup to the Mevo Plus. We're going to be 8 feet behind the ball. Now, this is great for lefties and righties, so you don't have to move the launch monitor. Great option for the FlightScope radar-based launch monitor, the Gen2 Mevo. So we're going to be 8 feet behind the ball. What I've got is a ball in the hitting area there. I've also got a ball halfway right here. I've measured my screen width-wise, and I've got the center point of the screen there. I've got a ball in my hitting area, and I've got a ball at the center point. So what we're going to do, we're going to come back to the reason for that in a moment. So when you first get the Mevo out of the box, you want to charge it. You want to charge it to full. Okay, you're going to charge it for about 4 hours, 4 to 6 hours, until it's full and ready for use. Okay, next thing you're going to want to do is go to the iOS store, the Apple Store, sorry, and or the Play Store to download the FS Golf app. Okay, we've got it on iPad right now, and once you've got that installed, what we're going to do is we're going to turn on the machine. Okay, so we're going to press and hold for a couple seconds, let it boot up. Has a little sequence of booting noises here, beeps. Great thing about this battery is it's 10,500 milliamps per hour. So this is supposedly going to last about 6 hours, which is kind of cool. Okay, so it's still booting up. All right, doing its thing. Okay, boom. We got that double beep sound. Beep, beep. And we're going to come over here to the iPad here set up, and we're going to open up the FS Golf app here. Boom. I'm going to open this up. We've got this is pre-release, so we've got a testing model here. So, oops. There we go. Let's close that up. Okay, we're good there. Okay. And there we go with the FS Golf. So we've downloaded the FS Golf app from the iOS store. And I'm not going to update this right now because this is our testing version, which we want to do additional testing here. So I'm going to leave it on this version. You would update that for sure. Okay, and what we're going to do next is we're going to swipe up. Okay, then we're going to go to the settings of the iPad. We're going to go to the Wi-Fi settings. It's very similar. You may have seen this before. And what we're looking for is FSMG2- and then the numbers. The password, if it asks for it, is capital M G. It is case sensitive. Capital M, capital G, the number 2 dash, then the numbers. Now I've already entered that in, so it should connect automatically for us. We got a check mark, and we can see the Wi-Fi right here. We got a blue check mark. We see Wi-Fi is switched to the Mevo Gen2. Okay, I'm going to swipe up, and I'm going to go back to the FS Golf app. Up there in the corner should go from connected to, or disconnected to connected, which it just did. And now we're ready to hit some balls. That's it. I'm going to go to full swing. Couple other things that I want to highlight is the radar. When we go into the setup, we're going to make sure that we're set at limited flight. We're going to make sure that the radar tilt is within the green. If it's out of measurement as far as tilt goes or roll, depending on your room, these figures will be in red. They're in set up perfectly, so they're in green. Everything is good to go. Next thing we do is target alignment, coming back to where the balls were set up. So right now, I just kicked the ball here, so I'm going to move this over here to my hitting area, which I've measured 8 feet behind the ball. Okay, and as you can see on the screen, what I've done is I've intersected. Let me move my feet out of the way here for you. I've intersected the ball with that white line down the middle, and it's within that yellow calibration box there. You can see it's within that hitting area. That's the hitting area. So what I'm going to do now, you can't see this, but I can see that it's a little bit off. Okay, so I'm gonna set that so that the balls intersect. So I'm just going to move this over just a slight bit and turn it a little bit. Let me bring the iPad over here so I can actually see it better from where I'm sitting. So again, what I like to do is have that ball intersect both of these balls. So right now I can see the ball at the screen is a little bit to the right. So I just got to turn the angle a little bit. Let's see. As you can see, I'm just moving the angle a little bit. Turn it. Oh, just a touch. There we go. Okay, so the white ball, the digital white ball is intersecting the white line, and it's in the yellow digital box there. Actually, I'm going to move my Mevo over a little bit. I can see that the ball at the screen is actually not being intersected. So now we got it. No, we're still a little touch off. So precision is important if you want good reading. So I'm going to keep moving this Mevo over to the left a little bit and angling it. Perfect. There we go. Let me move my feet. I don't know if you can see that, but now those two balls are perfectly intersected through the white line down the middle. Perfect. So I'm happy with that. Go back. Next thing we do, setup verification. You can do this or you don't have to. Checking the position of the ball. Up to you if you want to do that. I usually skip that step. Next thing I do is altitude adjustment. Condition based. It's been updated. We can double check. 2215. So that's us here in Edmonton. Okay, and then you can add other things here. Which club you're going to be using for that session. I'll just put P wedge for now. Let me go back actually. Sorry about that.
Ready.
I wanted to check one little thing here at the bottom, is that we're using RCT balls. Okay, that was the last thing I wanted to just check. Okay, you can add your balls. You can use the metallic dots as well.
Ready.
The metallic dots come in the case, so we're ready. Launch monitor is ready. FS Golf app is ready. And sorry for the movement here, but I'm gonna just hit a ball with one hand. Let's just see, you got a little 9-iron here. Okay, and we're gonna keep an eye on the app there. One-handed, might be some movement. There we go.
Carry is 54.7 yards.
Not too bad for a one-handed shot. There we go. Mevo 2. Mevo Gen2. Let me get that correct. And that is from FlightScope. Latest offering, released August 4th, 2025. And looks to be a good future for FlightScope. This is a great little product. We're doing some testing here. If you have any other questions, please go to www.par2pro.com or 877-417-2161. Thank you.